Hello, hello, everybody. Getting things started. Just had to get everything configured, make sure we were all on the same page. Try to talk these two into controlling their language. It does not seem like it's going to happen, but we'll find out. Folks, I'm joined by Sanjuro, who some of you have met before, some of you haven't, and Sako. And they are going to crack me through this original storyline and get me up to Act 5 of Reaper of Souls on Seasonal Hardcore quickly.
Where'd you go? Oh, you left the game. Why'd you leave the game?
I was thinking I could clear chat that way. Instead, I did some really obnoxious chat spam to make it happen.
Oh. Fair enough.
Alright. So yeah, we're already doing our best to just kind of cruise control through this quest as quickly as possible. Apparently, I almost killed one of my moderators from sheer surprise. I was trying to talk a friend of mine from the UK into joining us, but apparently she's got this PhD thing she's trying to finish, so...
Details. I actually have, like, some very specific armor just for trying to power level people.
Oh?
Switch that up, yeah.
Cool. I'm just going to start running to the yellow arrow and wading through talky things.
Go nuts, don't die.
Gideon, that episode's not out yet. Spoilers.
Oh, snap.
Apparently, the Lisa Geek's PhD thing is all a lie. Hang on, let me see if I can adjust their sounds higher.
Oh, don't do that.
They don't want to hear us.
Right?
It's not safe.
Yeah, it's so much better if you talk all soft and sexy like.
That any better
Right.
cases? Wow. So I just need to not get hit and let you guys kill things, okay? And I don't even need to not get hit yet, we're not far enough ahead.
That'll come.
Yes. I can still be, like, useful and effective.
Ooh, I'm actually gonna run back time real quick, make some changes again.
Okay. Yeah, these... Sanjuro is someone that I knew in high school, and Sako is family of his, so I've known these people for a long time. Wow. Just hammers everywhere, things die.
That's how we roll.
Demons must die. Storyline must be done. I miss being a monk and having my little dash blink.
Oh, it's my favorite. I'm bringing one up just now. Level 40-something.
Sircut, if you really believe that video games are all that matter ever, you should get that looked at.
Or you should go into development.
Yes, they will quickly convince you in the world of video game development that there are things you wish you were doing other than video games.
Now you'll just come to realize. Oh, why'd you go this way? Oh, the thing's down there. Good job. Carry on.
I was finishing this quest so I can go to the next quest. Isn't that what you do? Why do I even bother?
I don't know.
Okay, this one's done. Hello, Marcio Kamuri. Sorry about the buffering drop tables, not a darn thing I can do about it. If the first one was in the lower right, the next one will be in the upper left.
Is League of Legends running something right now?
No, just I'd actually I record my streams, which means I want them to be at a reasonably high bit rate. And I'm not partnered, so I don't get transcoders most of the time.
Right. Or you'll get the moments where League of Legends is running something and the sheer server load on Twitch kills everybody else.
Yeah, that too. Alright, well, I am gaining experience at a rather accelerated pace.
I bet.
So I've gained most of a level since we started. Everything just kind of melts.
Did you just run past the door? You did.
Did I?
Yes.
I was reading chat, not paying attention to the game.
Oh.
I'm not at a place where I have to pay attention yet. Everything evaporates before I can even get within swinging distance.
Let's throw more hammers at them.
Oh, did Xmas Hat get into the Mankini mansion earlier? And he survived? There are randomly generated levels, but it's not to the Diablo 2 level where everything was procedurally generated. And parts of the game benefit from that, and parts of the game have issues with that. However, the game's fun. It's gotten a lot better since the Reaper of Souls Loot 2.0 push.
I remember that.
Yeah, the original loot difficulty was redonkulous. All of the monsters scale based on the host's level, I believe.
Mm-hmm. If you look in the upper corner there, you can see where expert difficulty level 25, which is all based on you. Every time you level, it's going to go up.
Yep. Oh, I ran into a side room because it's what I do.
Alright. Hammers will follow.
That was less of a hammer and more of a pony.
Yeah, well, they're pretty popular these days, I hear.
Ponies are a thing. Wait, you summoned a little cadre of archers.
Yeah? You okay with that?
I kind of... Yeah, I'm more than okay with it. Let's just go with that.
Like, they mow stuff down, you get levels.
I unlock our Arcane Hydra. Everyone's happy.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what I'm doing, Macfar. I'm looking at all the shiny while they go and kill all the things. Not even kidding on the all of the things. Wow. Like, I can't even run fast enough to keep up with their rate of killing.
Lord of Lies is the most elusive of the seven evils and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Asmodel into revolt against the primeval greetings.
We've been safe ever since. Captain of the Guard, you are hereby ordered to send a band of your most loyal men to secure the Qasim outpost. Control of the city.
I'll wait out here.
Okay.
Commoners,
It's scary in there. I don't like cellars.
Something bad happened to you in a cellar.
Once. I don't talk about it.
Okay. Crusader's a ton of fun. It's a well put together class.
Is now.
Oh, did it suck at first?
Yeah, I played him on release, and it was rough. It was definitely doable, though, but a lot of people didn't like him because they weren't, you know, as strong as the other classes and died easier. They had issues.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. They didn't want the Crusader to be overpowered, so they aired on the other side and then slowly brought them up.
Pretty much, yeah. And now they're supposedly, well, actually based on the leveling statistics, they're one of the safer classes to level in hardcore. They've got enough defense going on to get there alive.
Monks are awesome. Nothing beats the monk.
Yeah, I was surprised to find you weren't playing a monk.
He's got a monk, don't worry.
I meant I was surprised to find he wasn't playing a monk first.
Yeah. Actually, I leveled a wizard first and killed it.
Hello, Black Dragon. Hey, if you want to join in on stupid, crazy power leveling fun, Black Dragon, feel free.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw him on.
Yeah, he's one of the random Euro folks that jumped in. At least I think Black Dragon's Euro. I'm not certain. I've never heard him talk.
Online.
Yeah, but I talked to all of my... Well, I talked a few of my Euro Diablo friends into signing up for American Seasonal Hardcore, because they had to start over anyway, so why not be on the America servers?
Sure.
Nightbot, that is the wrong command. Hang on. I need to make Nightbot stop doing a thing. Okay. Black Dragon says I'm wrong, and that he's actually from Massachusetts.
There you go. We can pretend he's European, though.
Yes, we can. He's from that far-off country of Boston.
That's... Yeah. There you go.
I was there just a couple weeks ago.
There. Got everything stopped. I think. Timers are weird. Alright. Hopefully it won't tell you to tweet out the dual stream with the guy who's not currently streaming, and I believe is safely asleep.
Safely asleep, huh?
Yes.
You gotta be clear on that.
Well, sometimes. This is Ruin Wolf we're talking about. Hello, Triple Play. How you doing today?
Oh, there we go. We gained our Black Dragon.
Yay!
Oh, there's something I haven't noticed before. Why is he green and we're blue?
I'm sorry, what?
Clan member versus on friends list.
Ah.
Bin cart tartar. So what the heck are... Linner 68, you need to stop. This is your one and only warning. Alright. You go in timeout for the night. See you tomorrow. Someone comes into my channel and starts spamming and says, I won't stop. Okay, then have a 24-hour timeout.
I need to go back.
It's that simple. Triple Play, I'm fantastic.
In her final miserable moments, Magda swore that the demon lord Belial would soon rule this world.
Yep, I stepped in and trampled on my mod again, because I'm a terrible streamer like that. I have gear. I should actually, like, use some of it.
Sometimes.
And then I should sell almost all of it, because most of it's terrible.
I may look small, but I'll hurt you if you try.
Just wait till you get level 60.
Yeah, and all of the stuff that I start finding, it might actually be useful for more than 10 seconds.
Basically.
Hey, that was fun, Macfar, earlier today. Playing Terraria with Ruin Wolf, and he was having some issues trying to build an arena to fight the Destroyer of Worlds. Or Devourer of Worlds, Eater of Worlds, I forget what is the frickin' worm boss. And I was just downstairs and like, in the caverns below, being all, oh look, golden treasure chest. I asked if he wanted help, and he said no, so, you know.
Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there.
Lemon King, that's probably to stop you from getting spammed.
These demons are blocking our way. We must destroy their summoning construct.
Destroyed.
To the sewers from here. This leads to the sewers. I found my mother Adria. She's alive. The Imperial Guard is holding her some.
This is just like target practice.
So Magda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. Always knew it.
Good news. I hope. Just remember that your mother may not be the
Teleport.
person you
That's what I wanted. Yeah, we'll replace that. It's a little weird, Lemming King.
Teacher must die. Adria should be up here.
Yeah, school comes first, Macfer.
Leo. I am returning to town.
Not even worth selling.
I'm surprised it could. The guard.
Murderer, torturer, monster. These were the titles bestowed upon Zoltan Kuhl by the Horadrim. Though it cost them dearly, they killed the wizard for his crimes against nature and sealed his broken corpse
Still
within a
waiting.
shadow realm. It seems they were afraid he might return.
Well, at this rate, we're definitely going to complete Act 2 by the end of the stream.
Oh yeah.
Nicely done.
Another level. Good job.
I was useful. I made things get more experience. What do I even have for travel skills? I get
Teleport.
teleport and the sleek shell ruin on ice armor, or diamond skin, right? That's about it.
Good question. Teleport. You get teleport.
Okay. I get teleport then. Maybe I shouldn't just run past everything.
Man, you're just booking right through everything.
Well, they can't hurt me. Not really.
It does take like a slight pause for us to kill stuff. You're outpacing Black Dragon pretty hard.
I should stop that.
I got him covered.
Manuscript lists Modan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the primevals in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
Drop tables, the ruin you're talking about is, where did it go? Oh, wormhole. You have 3 seconds to teleport 1 additional time. There is a passive skill that does something with teleport, but I don't remember what it is. Anyway.
Drop tables as a person?
Yeah.
How about that?
Hello, Ash. How are you? You found me the touch crypt. Life is beautiful, huh? Heal other players for 500,000 life. Nice. Wow.
Oh, there it is. Cool.
Had to be up here somewhere. There we go. And level 29. This is a good stream for being incredibly bored. You will be slightly less than incredibly bored here.
Very slightly. You can suggest discussion topics.
Though, considering the people involved, I think exhaustion is mostly on menu. My complete inability to sleep lately. Someone else's biologically driven and complete inability to sleep.
Mine's just a screaming newborn. You know, standard.
Yeah.
Everybody's got one of those.
What's that, Lemming King? Back far, the first rule of YouTube is you're not allowed to talk about how much you make on YouTube. Like, literally, that's actually in the partner agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Need more time.
Also, like, the first rule of Twitch is don't ask personal questions on Twitch. I'm pretty sure salary is a fairly personal question. I mean, it's not as personal as some question I've been asked, but...
Still waiting.
Well, that was useless.
Mm-hmm.
You see, the problem, Ash, is you were playing World of Warcraft. That's a good way to be bored.
There it is.
Wait, you use beef straws as a garnish for a Bloody Mary. Or like a Slim Jim. I'm not okay with this. I mean, I can deal with celery, I can deal with, you know, spring onions, cocktail onions. Ugh.
Diablo's essence was finally trapped in a soul stone and banished to the unfathomable abyss 20 years ago.
World of Warcraft absolutely used to be fun. And it didn't get less fun because they made new design decisions. It became boring because I've done it all before. Oh, I have to go back to the base.
Well, somebody has to. Need to figure out where the entranceway to the thing is. I think it's back up there.
Zoltan Cool. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. It would use it to trap the last two Lords of Hell.
Yep, it's up here.
Okay.
Don't forget, you can click on a flag or
Yep.
right click or to teleport to one of us.
Oh, I didn't know I could right-click your... Right.
Yep, portrait on the side, click on the flag. There's a number of ways to do it.
Forgot about the portrait. Only knew about the banner. Welcome back, Cases.
This can't be opened yet.
We seem to be missing something here.
Yeah, what happened? Did I fail to talk to somebody back in the camp? I completely failed to get the new quest. Yep, I'm bad at this.
We should bring Cool's head with us.
We forgive you. This time.
Just this once.
There. Door's open. Teleport to me and we're in.
Emperor had come.
Not ready yet.
There will be fighting here.
It's Belial. So long as he lives, all of
And we run in circles.
Uncle Deckard.
That's what you do.
Demon lords leave demons.
Because you can't just stop for a minute.
Yeah. You run in circles, kill monsters, hope you find better trousers.
The more I realize that even I took
Or trousers at all. Seriously, have you seen these things I'm wearing?
Yeah, they're fine.
What exactly does the phrase hog wild mean, Lemon King? Where did Black Dragon go?
He's right here. I saw him. Yeah, he's right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's Sako that's missing.
Yeah. And he is also here.
It's
That
Sako
is his
that
speed
was
shield.
missing.
I am stronger still.
30. There you go.
Lemon King, I've never seen a boar. So, no. Can't say I've ever seen one go nuts with range. Hello, Marvel X-Men. Power leveling is up. Illusionist, that's the one I was thinking of. Sleek Shell is 32. Okay. Now when I teleport, I get a speed boost afterward.
That's one lever down.
Well, I was going to do something to them, and then they all died.
You can still do something to him.
At what level do we get to the point that you can't just one-shot everything?
Probably when we get closer or into the 60s.
60s.
Yeah.
At which point in time I should be able to raise the difficulty.
Probably.
Endless chaos and destruction.
Still waiting.
Good flash.
Yep.
Not ready yet.
Do-do-do. I teleport forward to see them riding in the other direction. Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm catching up, guys. And there they go. Lemon King, did you look up an actual definition or etymology of the phrase? Oh, right. Airplane. Hope that's not too loud and obnoxious there, guys.
What's that?
An airplane was going by. People on the stream could probably hear it.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't really notice here.
That's because I have the voice activation on the on Mumble set up properly.
Oh. So they can hear us, right?
Yes, they can. Hello, we all play cast. Sort of thing's gonna get me banned. How are you two doing tonight? We All Play Cast is another streamer that I was recently introduced to. That's actually a couple that are kind of amazing.
That person is a couple of persons?
Yes.
That's wild.
I know.
The power of science.
Hello, FishFan420. Oh god, this guy. Do we have to save him? Can we let him die this once?
And you are such a guy.
Well, I am. Well, I used to live down here long, long ago. But I don't talk about that time. Fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere else before. Crucible, mine. The crucible should be safe now. Pick it up. Pick it up. If you come, I am starving. You think you'll find any good food down here? You can find food anywhere.
Unparalleled splendor. Right. Explore the oasis. Not sure if it counts as an exploration achievement when the only thing you're exploring is the places you're forced to go.
Did you really want to explore the sewers? 31. Good job.
I worked hard for that 31, man.
You've done an excellent job of not dying while
Yes.
we run around.
Yes. I am, in fact, amazing. I can't quite do the Jim Sterling, but...
Jim Sterling. What is it he always says?
Thank God for me.
Yeah, that.
Nope, I just can't say that. Not on the regular.
I don't think anybody can do it like he can.
No.
Let's be honest.
He is a man apart.
His level of satire is just beyond that of any normal human.
I know, I love it.
Oh, it's amazing.
I am so good. I astound myself. This will be good battle.
That was explosion-y.
And a dead end.
Still waiting.
The stream is dead for Xmas Hat? I'm sorry. But maybe you should be sleeping anyway. Don't you have school in the morning? Isn't it like midnight where you live? Hello, Evil Kuma. Thanks for stopping by. How you doing?
Not ready yet.
I heard that scream and thought maybe someone actually managed to die. I was gonna be shocked and amazed.
Need more time.
Yeah, not until we kick the difficulty up a bit more.
I'm trying here.
We get you access to Torment, we'll just throw it right on Torment 6, yeah, like that.
And then I'll do a lot of the same of what's going on now, except I'll be, you know, back here. That end. I am pretty fantastic, Evil Kuma. Thanks for asking. There we go.
Soulstone will be my greatest work, my legacy, and my gift to humanity. There will be wars to come between man and the creatures of heaven and hell. Power housed within my stone is the very thing needed to set mankind free from demons and angels forever.
Wow, it's almost 1 a.m. Skip the Vile Cavern. Just gonna find the next area.
Still waiting.
Nada.
If my old masters could see me now.
Oh, hey. Legendary ring. I like how it shows up as a giant star on the map. Being all, hey, you! Blind guy, come over here. And inventory full. It is a stolen ring. Okay. Gonna pop back to town to sell.
Alright.
Feel
We'll see
free.
if we can find the inventory vault of the assassin. Well, here's the place we have to eventually get to.
Yay! We went too far to the east. Best of luck with the workday. Shame you can't watch Twitch at work. Maybe I should sell these things a little bit slower.
Ah, here it is.
Yay! Yeah, J-Dog, it's pretty nice that I have people that I actually consider fairly good friends now who live in some very different countries. Where most of the people I've met up until this point have pretty much lived in the same general cultural place as myself.
Need more time.
Well, that's how the non-internet world works.
Yeah. And when you have to make all of your meetings in meat space, then you have to find a way to be in the same physical location.
I win.
I am so good. I astound myself.
Good for you. Do you want a cookie?
No, I know what happens.
Andariel was the only female evil. She aided the lesser evils for many years.
Wait a second. I can just click on you and teleport. Yay!
2 decades ago, she chose to help Diablo during his resurgence and seize the citadel of the Sightless Eye. Ultimately, she
Not ready
perished
yet.
at the hands of brave heroes.
I like how it manages to make a distinction between map that other people have explored and map that I've explored. Just by showing it in different colors. Or different degrees of filled in.
This for my research.
When you don't actually have to do any of the combat work, you get to notice tiny little details like that.
You can enjoy the little things.
Yeah.
Beyond these portals lie.
Well, it's nice because we can just kill stuff and don't really have to worry too much about keeping you alive. Things don't hit that hard here.
Yep. Well, even then, I should be able to do a pretty okay job of dodging. I have been around this game once or twice. Then again, I may have gone into the opposite side. That, you know, we should just split the difference and send one pair into each side.
Just did.
I think that's what just happened.
Yeah.
Entirely by accident.
He is the aspect of justice.
You want to just rush it?
No justice in much.
We could do that.
Okay. I'm sure you'll accidentally kill most of the things on your way by.
Oh, yeah.
Need more time.
Right, don't have that skill yet. Oh, actually I do. I just haven't actually equipped that skill yet.
Not ready yet.
Wow, I choose all of the dead ends. Power leveling is going fairly well. What did I start at? 26 and I'm 32 after 45 minutes? Oh, 25. Thank you, Lemon King, for actually paying attention to things like numbers.
Still waiting.
It is possible to make that happen, Lemon King, but I have to have beaten the game once on some character, which I have not yet done.
Could not accept man's true destiny.
Skullcrusher asks how bad a bottleneck an AMD FX 8320 would be. I really can't tell you that. Sorry.
How bad of a bottleneck in doing what?
Compared to an i5 4670K. It's like, yeah, what application?
That's a very specific question that needs a lot more information.
I think he's saying how much of a bottleneck would it be on a GTX 760, and probably means for general game performance.
It's going to vary game to game.
Yep. In my experience, more games are optimized for Intel and NVIDIA than they are for AMD. But that could also just be more of the games I care about.
Truly believe that Belial and Asmodan could have engineered these events.
Oh, Fishfan, did you go and pick up Destiny? Because that game is fun. Skull Crusher, you stumbled into Nightbot's current programmed-in hatred for all things Minecraft by invoking the name.
They were never very imaginative.
But for Minecraft, honestly, that graphics card is overkill. What you're going to want to do is make sure you have at least 2 to 4 gigs of system RAM that is completely free and will not be used for anything else. And you're going to want to make sure you have the highest gigahertz processor that you can manage. You want the fastest single core performance out of a processor to get the most out of Minecraft. Because for reasons unknown to me, despite it being in one of the best programming languages for multi-threading, Java, it is still single-threaded for most of its programming burden, or most of its computational burden.
Meh. Multi-threading is not always the best way to do things.
It is these things. I only know this because I've talked to someone who's a lot smarter about these things than I ever will be, but... And they are slowly moving towards multi-threading. Though, if you're talking on my channel, you're probably talking about modded Minecraft, and it's going to be a long time before we're on 1.8. So there you go. There's my one diversion into Minecraft, because it's not really Minecraft, it's all about building the right computer to play the game that we love. You know, I might be in very little danger of dying, but I can at least not stand in the explosions.
Yeah?
My ally has left. The enemy
Did we kill somebody?
Lost,
I
Black
think he
Dragon.
just signed out. I hope.
I saw he had no health bar when he did, though.
Did he die?
I don't know.
The only thing that
Oh,
we got
no.
was the ground explosion. One of those two beasties that we killed there had a after explosion. Yeah. That would do it. If you were standing in the ground explosion, it might do it, especially as a demon hunter. Oops. We had our first casualty, people.
Dope. Now begins.
Sorry.
Now begins the chain deaths as he jumps into a 33 game if he comes back right now.
And we'll get him up to 20 real fast. At least. We should finish this fight though. It'd be a awkward place for him to jump in.
Okay. I didn't even get around the corner and he was dead.
He didn't even load on my screen and he was dead.
Sako got a little overeager.
Don't worry, Black Dragon, you're not alone. We just, a few days ago, managed to kill off Sako's level 70 mage.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
Okay, Black Dragon. I will not be on tomorrow evening, but these two might if you're looking to get some leveling help and restarting.
Oh yeah, we play up real quick.
They don't bite unless you ask.
protect you. Down here.
Now to the gates. We have no time to lose.
Let's go. Still waiting.
Oh, book XP.
Eh?
Yeah. At this point, it's small, but yeah, it's definitely there.
It does Skull Crusher 1005.
Right here.
Good on noticing that.
All the books.
That was actually fun. One of my viewers is commenting that the Twitch Play rules mentions backseat gaming twice. And it does, because I absolutely hate that crap. If you want to tell someone how to... basically, someone who sits there in the chat and tells someone what they're doing wrong and how they should be playing.
Oh.
It's like, if you want to do that, buy the game yourself and play it yourself.
Yeah, you'll know you're doing something wrong, because you die.
I kind of feel bad for Belial here.
Right?
If I can.
You must now.
The face smiting is about to begin.
Face smiting is about to finish.
I must stay here and tend to...
This won't last long.
Skull Crusher 1005. Generally, anything that starts with "you should" and is followed by a list of in-game actions is backseat gaming.
Unless it's just like, hey, you know, you should try this. It's super fun.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He's... what?
One of my hammers clipped him.
You accidentally drove Belial to second form.
Yep. There you go, have some achievements.
Yeah.
Just a couple.
A few. Wow, I got a legendary shield. That is a lot of Chivos.
I got you this.
And let's see how this one works.
He got you that.
What'd they do? Fix it up so that the you get a legendary every time you kill a boss now?
Not every time, no, but just worked out that way this time.
I don't have the inventory for all of the stuff I got from killing the boss, and I didn't even do anything.
That's a thing.
I did, and yes, it is a thing.
You're breathing, that takes effort.
Yeah.
Sometimes more than you think. Wow, that shield's actually kind of awesome.
I need to go back.
You know, for level 32.
So there you go, there's Act 2.
Okay, Skull Crusher, Minecraft Free Zone means exactly that we're not talking about the Microsoft Mojang deal. So, you get this one and only warning. And the next time it comes up, one of my mods will happily ban you for 24 hours.
Wow. Why are we not talking about it?
Because I don't want to fucking talk about it.
No.
It's pretty simple, really.
Mojang. There you go. That's a thing. It happened. I'm just amused the lead developer is just like, yeah, never wanted it to get this big. I'm gonna go work on smaller projects and take my, like, $1.7 million with me.
Billion.
Oh, yeah, billion, I'm sorry.
There's a B in that.
I can understand where he's coming from. You start one thing and it got way bigger than he ever intended, but...
Yeah, I mean, that's like the exact situation that my buddy who started Dark Skies. It's gotten huge and it's bigger than he wants it to be, and he knows it can continue to be successful and get bigger than this, but... So he's riding it until he can basically cash it out and then not have to work again and work on crazy little projects that he wants to do.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the... And then I got a bit of an echo because I tried to shut down the video preview and instead unmuted it. Yeah, I slipped there a bit, JDogX. I'm a little frustrated. I have 12,000 subscribers and 900 Twitter followers, and it seems like every single one of them wants to know my opinion on this subject right now.
It happened. That's your opinion. See? It's easy.
Skullcrusher, I'm not a big fan of giving games a single numerical rating. Also, I've seen exactly one zone of Destiny so far. What I've played so far, I mean, it has its issues. It doesn't feel as well crafted as for a single player story as like Halo 2 and 3 were. Oh. Hello, Sako. Thanks for following.
Anytime.
I get a little ding every time someone does, and a pop-up on my screen.
Yeah, I got my following before he ever had that.
Yes.
Place.
That's right. You were a follower before it was cool.
That's why I want to just like see how many times I could unfollow and refollow
before I ban you permanently.
Show up.
Skullcrusher, you can't play Destiny not online. You are always online. I haven't actually directly played with people in multiplayer intentionally yet, though. They've just kind of been there. Like, I don't have any friends on the game yet. At least not on the Xbox One version of the game. I have a couple of friends on the 360 version, but there's no cross-generation play. And honestly, when I read Bungie's reasons for that, it made sense. They were worried that there would be people that would complain in multiplayer that, oh, the people on the Xbox One have an advantage. And they're right. People would complain about that, even though it's complete and utter nonsense. But they decided, you know what, we're just going to make it not cross-generation, give everyone who buys the 360 version a copy of the Xbox One version, and let them transfer their characters over if they ever upgrade.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. The other cool thing I learned about it is you can play the game, you can play the solo story line, in which you will occasionally see other people, but you won't be like match-made with anyone or put into a fire team with anyone without Xbox Live Gold, even though you do have to connect to the Bungie servers and play on their internet. So yeah, it had a lot of opportunities to be less consumer-friendly than it was. I'm pretty impressed with Bungie's stance on things so far. I think their storytelling is missing something, but I also get the feeling that the storytelling is not the point of the game.
Oh no, that's going to be about the action, the gameplay, and whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, there is a pretty cool story there, and I think it got overhyped by the games media, but they don't flesh it out in a lot of detail in-game. To get a lot of the extra details and stuff, you have to go to their website or to their mobile app. FF14 is also not a game that is even trying to be 50% PvP, Lemon King. So it can survive cross-platform and cross-generations without nearly as much trouble. Lemon King claims he is also a follower hipster. I think I believe that. He's been around since the beginning.
Nice. I was here before it was cool.
Actually, I think Lemon King was a YouTube subscriber before I was cool on YouTube. for as cool as I can claim to be with like 12,000 subscribers. I mean, at the same time, it's more people that I have ever had paying attention to me on a daily basis, which is terrifying and strange. And on the other hand, compared to some of the other people out there, it's nothing, and I'm looking for like 3 to 5 times that to get to a decent, like, really livable salary, really comfortable salary. And then you have people like Aurelian who put out single videos that do more, get more views than I've had in my entire almost 6-month career of YouTube. It's just like, wow.
You gonna rush this?
I'm gonna follow you two.
Whatever's the fastest way to get him in Act 4.
I keep finding more plans. That's kind of fun. I hope maybe one of them will be useful someday.
Yeah, probably. Some of them are.
Fastest way to get him back 4. Don't let him die. See you guys there.
Okay.
Oh, are you just going to run to the end?
Kind of.
Ah!
You pick a direction, I'll follow. It's cool.
I was trying to follow you.
You probably move faster than me.
If I work at it.
Crusader can be fast. I don't build mine that way.
No.
Which is funny, because when you run Greater Rifts, you're on a time limit, which is why I've got the horse.
So you have a fast mode. It's just limited.
Yeah. Definitely can't hit the speeds a monk can.
No.
Can anyone?
No.
No.
I mean, Barbarian used to be able to, and then they adjusted things.
No. They never could. They thought they could. It was all in their imagination.
Okay, I will admit that I never took my Barbarian up against a monk that knew what they were doing in a foot race. And in fact, I think I level capped my Barbarian when there were still like difficulty levels to this game, and actually gearing yourself was the most terrible experience in the world.
You guys made it.
Your cute little hammers. I have a specific item on this guy that makes my hammers bigger.
Of course you do.
That's right.
And you just wait a second and we win.
Do me a favour, and don't mention that I shouted at you a little, alright?
We're home.
I killed a monster! That's the first one I can get verifiably certain I killed in the entire game so far today.
Nice. Oops.
Huh?
As soon as I got into town, I clicked the screen to move right on the portal to go back where I came from.
Ah.
Hence the oops.
Alright, after the fat guy we go.
Alright. There's the most of the jeweler done. Now I need the rare materials to level him further.
Speaking of leveling, got a nice little pool of reflection hang out in here for you.
Okay. Teleporting to you now. Just emptying the inventory. That's right, drop tables. Remember, folks, I'm the professional. 1 kill. The worst part is, I can actually claim to be a professional gamer, even though I'm terrible at most action games.
They are the offspring of Volcathos, an ancient who embodied their ideals of strength, bravery, and courage.
I
You were studying chem at 1 a.m., Lisa? That's not okay.
Right?
That, I had trouble making sense of chem in the first place. You'd think I wouldn't. I gotta have a pretty innate sense of algebra, and from what I understand, most of the equations in chem are basically algebra, but there were too many terms to memorize.
Well, even so, they've largely proven that getting rest is going to do more for you for actually remembering those things than trying to actually stay up and, you know, cram and whatnot.
Oh, I don't think Lisa's cramming. I think she just sleeps late and then stays up late.
Well, that works too.
Or just really enjoys chem, or she's using that to go to sleep.
Apparently, Lisa's doing her thesis on the application of ultrasonic technology to wastewater treatment, which is actually a subject that I've...
Sounds useful.
It's useful. I found it fairly fascinating because I get to hear about that sort of thing from Apollo Cat now and then, since she's a civil engineer.
Right? It's like the book I've been reading my newborn.
Oh?
The Principles of Object-Oriented JavaScript.
You want him coding before he can walk? Because that's how you get him coding before he can walk.
Right? Get him a better understanding of abstract concepts, objects, classes, prototypes before he ever hears those words anywhere else.
Works. Ooh, side quest.
My god, if you want to keep looking.
Side quest is also known as easy experience.
Pathway's right over here. We're super close.
What are you even... Are you just, like... waving your arm and they're magically dying? What,
Smite.
What is happening?
Oh, Smite? Yeah.
I've never played a Crusader. Like, not past level, like, 10.
Here, let me grab that, too. We'll Smite stuff.
Yeah, don't stand in the big explosion.
Nope.
We've already seen how that ends.
I heard the exploding noise, and I'm like, okay, now I need to actually look at the screen instead of reading chat. You know, reading chat makes this whole power leveling thing a lot more fun. It's the problem I always had getting through these and letting someone do this for me was I'd get bored.
Well, I have a chat. People talk to.
Yep. Yeah, aren't most PhDs pretty much funded by someone that wants the thesis written, Lisa Geek? From what I understand of the other PhD candidates I happen to be friends or acquaintances of, that's just how it goes. I have a nuclear physicist PhD candidate in my Sunday roleplay group, and Apollo Cat's best friend from college is a computer science PhD.
A lot of it's government funded.
Thank you for the follow, Purple Monkey.
It's one of the fun bits of working with big data. You need techniques and methodology to sort massive amounts of data quickly and efficiently. You just go looking for people who've done research into it. Well, who's done the most research into it? U.S. government. Through people in PhD work.
Yeah.
Information's all available out there. You can just look up what people have done, find a method that sounds good, use it.
Maybe you have to pay someone something for it.
Not really, because it's all like government funded. The information on how to do all this stuff, the techniques, is all publicly available. You can go read up on like all the methods and everything and how to do it.
I gotta get you and my buddy Iron Wallaby to chat sometime. He pretty much runs his entire business. This is the app developer I was talking about, who does Dark Skies, and his whole business is basically big data and sorting it for trends and studying the statistical likelihood of weather, and it turned out to be the best way to actually accurately predict, is it going to rain in the next 15 minutes where I'm standing?
Neat.
Yeah. He does a ton with, apparently, like, their whole prediction algorithm is based on huge amounts of processing power, tons of data, and a bunch of neural nets trying to make sense of it all.
Ready?
Huh, yeah.
Yeah.
The full host of hell. We will see them drown in our tide of sin. The girl is still weak.
Oh.
Sounds like a fun job.
Lisa Geek, congratulations. Apparently in the UK, getting a sponsored PhD is very tough. It's heard of, but isn't something every PhD student gets. That must mean you are pretty exceptional, then. Seems she had a paper published recently, too, which is pretty awesome. It must have been an amazing feeling, seeing your name there in a journal of your peers.
I am returning to town.
Wow, clearly you are some sort of genius and impress someone greatly, Lisa. Apparently, she hasn't even finished her master's and she was chosen to be a PhD candidate.
Nice. She's working on something that is actually useful.
Yes, that helps.
Somebody recognizes that.
Some company that thinks we can turn this into a lot of money or a lot of good press that'll turn into a lot of money. Then again,
Yeah,
maybe
that's
Europe...
a good part of it.
Maybe Euro companies are a little less mercenary than they are in the US.
I can't do that yet.
Another plane goes by.
Yeah, okay, new beer.
Set blacksmith. Yeah, actually, I'm going to take a bit of a break myself and refill my own beverage, so be back in probably 5 minutes or so. Going to hit the restroom, refill a beverage. Back soon. And I'm back, folks.
We're heading to
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to...
Now. Yeah, out by me.
Okay. Ooh, side quest. Oh.
Cleared all the things.
Okay.
Time to run the bridge.
Bridge is fun.
You see, the downside is your friend probably has more direct knowledge of those techniques and information than I do, because I wasn't there for the development design decisions for how we sort the big data. I just get to look at what we're running now, which was based on the previous decisions.
I don't know, actually. He's younger than we are.
Oh.
He just went through got his master's from RPI and, you know, got in with a bunch got into the right opportunities.
Right.
Basically focused his whole life on work for a while and now runs his own business.
Nice.
Side quest.
That and
I gotta
he's...
stay with him.
Okay. That and he's probably one of the most singularly intelligent people that I've ever met. And you know, coming from me, that's saying something.
Right.
Dude is some kind of genius. He speaks robot. He, like, thinks in robot, so...
Right.
Crazy climber. Nice. That was a pile of experience. What level am I now, anyway? 37? Wow. Okay.
Nice.
Fail.
Yeah.
Saf, you don't own Diablo 3? Let me talk to a guy. Expect an email in a couple of days.
We know some people. We'll take care of you.
Indeed we will. Saffron's a really cool guy. He's been stepping up and doing a lot of volunteer work to basically handle things, make this look like a professional gig, and allow me to focus on freaking out, anxiety attacks, and creating content.
You focus on freaking out. Anxiety attacks.
Yes. Not always mine.
Right.
We're getting to the point where I can't kill these things. Like, not in any sort of reasonable time frame.
Be concerned, because that means they can start killing you.
Yep.
Right.
That also means I'm getting to the point where I'm no longer effectively invulnerable. It's time to start paying attention to the vitality, intelligence, and life per hit on my weaponry and such.
I'd say be most concerned about the environment. I've killed more people by the environment than I have monsters power level.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
Random traps, little things exploding.
I'm surprised that witch didn't show up tonight. He must be solving his computer woes still. Oh well. I know he's eager to join us. Probably be here next week, though. Saffron, we will make you COO of Purple Mentat Incorporated.
Thought I was in charge of operations.
You are. He just gets the title. You do the work.
Gotcha.
I think this works for both of you. Wait a second. Maybe not Sako.
Right. Sounds like my current job.
Somebody else gets the title, you do the work.
No, I get the title. Kinda, yeah. I guess that applies.
I'm not even 100% sure what you're doing these days.
Neither is anyone else.
Right?
That's fair.
Except the people that work for him.
I think the last time I was really aware of your career choices, it involved home security systems.
Wow, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's been a while.
I'm bad at keeping track of what people are doing with their lives.
Living them.
Exactly. This is a cool guy that I know on the internet. I think I've met you in Meat Space once or twice.
Really?
That's been more than once or twice.
Okay.
It's just, you know, back when we were in, like, school together.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
When everyone else in the house were these scary people that live with my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sums
was
up
me.
everybody. Don't die. Good job.
I've successfully not died. And earned praise for it.
I saw the fire thing building up, and you popped your little diamond skin or whatever.
Not dying doesn't mean anything if you don't earn adequate praise.
I'm up to almost half of a level of reflection experience. I'm getting the pools faster than I'm burning them off.
Nice.
Careful for the fire. Not sure what that's going to do to you.
Diamond skin.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, Sinheart. Wow, we got here fast.
You can't kill her!
I know,
Wow.
it's sad.
You will pay for this.
You will pay.
Promises, promises.
So close now.
Chemical-free clean water would be amazing. I can only hope that whatever research you're actively working on ends up turning into something awesome, Lisa, because I know something about the state of the water treatment systems of the world, and I know that they're not really sustainable as is. J-Dog, sophomore in high school is a great time to be thinking about what you want to do. If you're looking at engineering, now's a fantastic time to look into exactly what engineering means from a real-world viewpoint. A lot of people don't figure that out until they get to their sophomore year in college, and that's when they end up needing to, you know, change majors, and it's an ugly mess. But then again, I think they've been giving out that exact advice for the past 30 years, and no one else has been taking it, so... I found the blame! Can I give it to Sako? Actually, never mind. I'm going to wear the blame as my crown of shame, because it's a better hat than I had.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know what you're throwing hammers at, but...
They're homing hammers. If there's just something on the screen, you're in it. So I throw them in your direction in case something pops up near you.
That's beautiful. I just saw the hammers and started, you know, dodging back and forth around them because...
Why do you want to kill me?
Heck, Lisa, some places barely treat waste from residential places before putting it back in the drinking supply, which is...
New toy for you.
Cool.
Wow, we got the stolen ring and a ring of larceny. Interesting.
I feel like those should be a set.
Right.
Stolen ring of larceny?
Yes.
I stole the stealing ring.
Experience.
See, homing hammers are great for picking off those little guys that jump up along the sides behind us.
Yeah. Yeah, those guys are annoying.
It's a trick, it's not that way.
No, but the...
Yeah, there's a treasure goblin.
Oh, sweet.
Not ready yet.
The chains tap.
Yes, Lemon King, the internet does rule. We're having this conversation about the way wastewater treatment in the world happens and how some of the people in my chat are actively working as their career choice to fix it while I'm playing Diablo 3, because that's the internet now. Borduman, if I knew what a new level 70 wizard should be using for the best DPS skill-wise, well, I have no idea. I've never been a level 70 wizard in this game.
The biggest problem you're going to run into is, the itemization. You're going to get some items that are going to be like, oh, hey, you randomly found this item that's plus 25% to fire damage, and this other item that specifically buffs this one fire skill you have.
Guess you're a fire wizard now.
Skill in the game, yeah. That's it right there.
It changes just like that. That's actually kind of a nice thing, so you don't have everybody just like, hey, this is the best build, build it.
Yeah, because that's what totally happened in Diablo 2.
Yep.
There were like 7 viable builds for level 99 hardcore. Out of all of the classes and all of the potential builds in that game, 7 of them were useful.
Got your new ring?
The current hammer and shield that I'm running around with, I'm using entirely just to help power level you, because they do things that I find useful for that. When I actually want to go kill stuff, I have a whole different hammer and shield, sword and shield, but they just affect different skills. Makes things die.
So if I'm understanding what you're saying here, you have your hammer in your hand just for me.
Mm-hmm. It's not this way.
No.
Oh, you found it.
Of course, then the internet has moments like that stand in stark contrast to the intellectual conversation that's happening in the background.
Oops. Yeah, I think we broke her.
He kinda did. Dang.
She lasted longer last time. That scripted event helped her a lot.
Alright, I have too much junk in my inventory. I'm gonna go home and sell.
Alright. We're gonna find Espadon.
Contrary to what he says, he wants us to find him.
Yeah, surprise twist there. As in, not at all surprising.
Hey, over there.
Yep. Say when.
Give me just a moment.
Adria has been by Leah's side.
Oh, wait. And those are blacksmith plans. I can just go teach them to him when I have a chance. Ah. Good enough. There. Okay, go ahead. Actually, I need to be in your instance.
Don't think so. No.
Oh, nope. Okay. Achievement get. Yeah, J-Dog, I'm the only person I know that was excited to take calculus.
One-headed mace.
Nice. Black Dragon 112, I think that stash inventory came from buying it with monies that I earned on my regular non-seasonal hardcore characters.
Stash inventory? Yeah. You can buy new tabs, you can expand the inventory, it just costs gold.
Yep. When you go to your stash, you will have the opportunity to do that at the bottom of the stash. Nice, Saffron. Apparently he loved college calculus 1 and 2.
Depends on the teacher.
Agreed.
And Leah's soul is lost. Through her
Like any math course is a good time if you actually have a good teacher for it.
Yeah. Swift Descent?
The time in which we completed that.
There's an achievement for that?
Yeah. Every act, if you do it in less than an hour, there's an achievement for it.
It seems like it's begging people to do exactly what we're doing here.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, bad.
He's not dead.
Why not?
Because he's scripted.
Need to hit him harder next time.
If you can just hit him hard enough, you'll break the programming.
Maybe.
That's right.
He's a programmer. Hit him where it counts. Hit him where it
hurts. Use your mad code breaking skills.
Hit him in the properties.
I'm not supposed to be trying to keep up with Sako, am I?
Maybe. It's up to you.
We're all here.
Just seeing things raining down around me, it's like, this seems like it's asking for me to get hurt.
I'm just trying to stick with you.
still waiting.
One of my ability only helps me get away. The other one helps us all.
Yeah.
So between that and the teleport, you'll keep up with us good.
Need more time.
It's a good way to get a lot of achievements, which is great for, you know, the seasonal thing. And level 40. It's also a good thing.
Nice.
I'll split up.
Alright, I'll stick with him.
Spirit is free now, Angel.
Ah, he won't let me teleport past those. However, you can totally ride your horse into them. Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Well, the horse does damage and stuff as it goes through. There's
Got one.
In the hole.
I love statistics. I'm also one of the few people I know that enjoys that class. Or at least enjoys that subject. I never took a formal class on it, just did a lot of learning.
Formal classes are generally not too terribly exciting.
Mark of the Transistor was basically waiting for me to... is currently waiting for me to edit and upload it. Mark of the Ninja took a backseat to Minecraft because, honestly, Mark of the Ninja was not getting the views it needed to be a contender for a primary series.
Don't be there.
He's not.
I'm not sure what level it is, but the most epic teleport is the return. Oh.
You like that one?
Oh my god, yes. Poured out within 5 seconds, poured immediately back to the same position, and knocked the cooldown to 1 second? How could you not?
Still waiting.
You could be halfway across the map in 5 seconds, then port back to right where you were. I used it to port into like every situation, just to assess it, and then back, because I could be gone.
Okay, let's see what I see.
Yeah, great starter.
Found the hole.
It's like, oh, I can't take those on. Back to where I was.
Heat, I have every intention of playing more Mark of the Ninja. I just need to get a little bit ahead on Minecraft. My goal is to release a Minecraft video every day, and until I'm doing that, well, I'm making Minecraft videos. I'm doing my live streaming because this is a good way for me to kind of unwind and not have to do a lot of, like, thinking. An actual Let's Play episode takes a lot of creative and mental energy. This that I'm doing right here, nothing. Takes some social energy. I have to, like, talk to people, but other than that, it's good.
Can't carry more.
Oh, hey, I'm out of inventory space. I'll teleport to one of you in a moment.
Okay.
Probably Sanjiro this time.
Yeah. He's usually in less trouble than I am.
I have
Well,
bigger hammers.
Yeah, well, the less trouble.
You don't have to teleport to anybody, just accept when you're ready.
Yep.
There you go.
That works. I got 52 seconds. plenty of time. Luckily, that pops up right in the middle of where the shop UI is. There we go. Blink.
Diablo will
Already on our way to Diablo, aren't we?
Yeah.
Soon.
Think we have this done in the, what, 14 minutes you have left?
I have an hour and 14 minutes left.
Hour and 14 minutes? I thought you ran until like 9.
Split.
I run 19 to 20. Or 19 to 22.
Alright, that makes this easy then. Definitely got Act 4 down.
Yes.
Churchill.
Oh.
Don't die in stuff.
Working on it. What? Don't stand in fire. But fire's where the fun is warm.
Hey, you know what they say.
Minus 50 DKP.
Give a man a fire, he'll be warm for a day. Set a man on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
That depends entirely on what accelerant you use.
I'm pretty confident when you reach the point that the man is on fire. It doesn't matter what accelerant you use to get there.
Oh, so we're discounting portions of him being able to qualify as he's on fire.
That's what it takes.
Ow. Did I get smacked? No, I'm good. I was identifying a rare. And then my character did her reaction of I got hit noise. Best dressed? Equip a socketed... wow. I found a socketed legendary weapon. There we go. Izuel. Nice. See you later, Black Dragon.
I remember angels striding, halls and all them.
41. Hey, Beastmaster of the High Heavens. Even though I haven't killed a thing.
You've been pointing them out for us. You make a good guide.
And here on your left.
Right?
Look! A Morlu interceptor at its native habitat. I'm gonna poke it with a stick.
Catch him before he gets away.
Right?
Nope, not good. Don't stop running and start shooting when I'm in the middle of something falling from the heavens. Actually, where are things falling from? We're in heaven.
Yeah, just everywhere.
Diablo.
Alright. Now this might actually be able to kill me.
Nah, it'll go quick.
True.
Jeez.
Right?
Nice.
I'm getting dizzy. Could you at least let him finish monologuing before you kill him?
Nope, too late. There, have some achievements.
Wow.
And stuff.
Yeah, he's about to explode in a lot of stuff. I'm level 41 entering Act 5. That's unexpected. While I definitely gained more experience per hour than I'm used to, I also gained less per act than I'm used to.
It's okay, now I think you can take it and bump it up to Torment if you really want to. That'll speed things up.
Yeah, but we're also getting into the stuff that I don't... haven't seen.
Right. Which means we should actually go into options here and somewhere to gameplay. There's an option to auto skip like all the events and stuff. You need to turn that off. Yeah, automatically skip cutscenes.
Lisa Geek Diablo was killed in basically a hit per section.
Angels stalk the city of Westmarch.
I'll be right back.
Oh no, the entry to this got auto skipped. Oh well.
Tyrael sent me to find you. Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me.
People are dying in that city, lad. I won't abandon them.
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthael.
Tell Tyrael I will meet him in Westmarch. Go!
It will be done. I swear it.
Alright, what goodies did I get? Hello, Tim. How are you? Anyway, most of you have probably seen the Reaper of Souls trailer that's gone around. That's pretty much what just happened.
You don't have to wait for me.
I'm not. I'm actually just kind of looking at stuff.
Oh.
Ah, there it is. Nice.
We could drop it a notch and all roll to our 40s.
You have
Is that
40s?
what level we left off at? Yeah, we were using them to kind of group level Vaughn.
I'm 44. That makes you probably 43.
Yeah, we could do that.
Alright, well, let me see if it's possible to bump it up to at least Master.
Yeah,
We'll have to leave to do it.
Not available
5.
while in a party game. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we all have to leave the game.
And yes, I can set it to master now. And
me and him will still hurt things because we got the big gems.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, you left the... Why'd you leave the party?
Because it said I literally was not able to do it while in a party.
No, you had to wait for all of us to leave the game. You should have been able to do it.
Oh.
That's alright.
Whatever. Wow, you guys have 75... Do you have 75 Paragon levels in Seasonal Hardcore?
Yeah.
You do play this a bit, huh?
Oops.
Wow, I should actually, like, look at my skills beyond just fastest possible travel. Hang on, how do you mage again? I haven't actually had to play myself since level 25. Do I have a damage type bonus? Arcane. Okay. And you can't even start getting the better gems until, like, level 60-ish.
60, yep.
Yeah.
They just start dropping from 60 and beyond.
Yep. Well, I don't even remember what I used to use on this guy.
Yeah, whatever. It's all good.
It's nice to see Westmarch again. I seem to remember the weather better though.
Oh, it took my level. Ooh.
Tyrael sent me to find you. Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me.
People are dying down there. I will not abandon them.
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthael.
I will meet Tyrael in Westmarch. Go!
It will be done. I swear it.
Okay. There we go. I grabbed a set of seals. I don't know if it'll be a good one. Oh, they're still not doing real damage yet. Okay.
No, but now you can participate in the killing.
Yes. That is something. I'm probably doing pretty negligible damage myself yet, but that'll change as I gain more gear.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Can't even see anything but the health bars. Luckily, that's all I needed at the time.
Stop! Don't go out into the streets. My wares.
Oh good, I can unload all of the stuff I had on hand from killing Diablo. except I guess I'll hang on to the weaponry.
It's the end of the world. General Torian was defending a group of refugees at the old Zakharoon Cathedral.
Wait, you're the wizard who saved Bastion's Keep. You'll save us too, won't you?
Of course I will, yeah.
You're the wizard.
Yep.
Keep moving. I think we lost her. No, no.
The demon blood must die.
Demon blood? They were just innocent people.
There we go. No, I was forgetting something.
What'd you do, or do I have to wait 6 seconds to find out?
Oh no, just subtitles on quest and just dialogues.
Ah.
Hello, Dark Phantom.
Oh, lasers.
Yes. I like my
Chaos
lasers.
Nexus, my favorite laser.
I do not get that one until 48, sadly. It's one of my favorites too, though. I honestly don't know what's good in Mage these days, but...
Well, I saw in the patch notes that they were trying to basically kind of buff the like risk versus reward of the stand there and channel skills to make them more powerful.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of buffs to just stand there and channel and things.
Yeah.
So you can actually build the turret wizard now?
Yeah. Well, I remember when I was watching you start, you started level 1 on Master, just running around with the little frost beam there, had no issues.
Yeah, it seemed a little stronger than I remembered it.
Yeah. It's kind of what got my attention. It's like, really? You can just do that?
I was a little disappointed in the difficulty level going through Act 1 on my own on Master, or on Expert.
Why is Malthael so intent on destroying this city?
Because he feeds on death. Every time his reapers kill, he grows strong.
Yeah, I was a little impressed with your difficulty level, or lack thereof.
To end the eternal conflict.
Humanity has nothing to do with that war.
Though we are descended from angels as well as demons, Malthael is so short-sighted, he can only see our demonic heritage.
The church! All the refugees are inside! Follow me!
Oh boy. So now you get to know, learn why he's calling himself the Angel of Death.
What is that thing? A death thing! Stop her!
Your soul will be mine.
No. I kind of like my soul right where it is, thank you. The spark.
We must do everything in our power to slow the Nephilim down, so that the collection of souls is not interrupted. It is the key to Malthael's victory.
22 int in other. Okay, going in other for me.
Just tell me where to find Malthael, and I'll put an end to this carnage.
I know only that he is not in Westmarch.
Oops, wrong button.
We stayed to fight. But he fell. And when they started to tear into him...
A single can transform hundreds of them. I destroy them.
Alright.
I just want to get rid of this, to be honest.
Let's go find an Angel of Death.
Why would the angels do this to us?
What are you saying?
Done.
Did they also recently buff up life on hit considerably?
Yes. They, as a design point, they were trying to break away from the use of health orbs as kind of the main method of getting life back. So they tried to buff basically all of the various alternatives. So a lot of the in-game passives or various abilities or things that get you life got buffed.
I like life. I always liked life on hit as an alternative to like lifesteal percent, and I thought that's what they were going for with Reaper of Souls when they made lifesteal slowly taper off to 0% at level 70. But life on hit, from what I understand, wasn't a viable healing tactic earlier on, and you really wanted to focus on the health orbs.
Yeah, not anymore. I didn't realize there was still a life steal percentage. I thought it was just all life on hit now.
Did they completely remove lifesteal percent? I thought it was like still existent on... I think it's still existent on Legacy legendaries, because they won't actually change things that people have already found.
Yeah, you just won't find new ones.
Yeah. But because some of those had like a, you know, 10 or 20 or 30% lifesteal, even with 0 stats, they'd still be useful, so they've slowly made lifesteal be 0.
Right.
Boom. Hello. You're a big guy.
Done.
Can do. I love slow time. Huh, I wonder if my stupid mirror image build is viable anymore.
Probably. Especially when you get Black Hole. They all cast that.
Yeah, it was basically pick mirror image and all of the skills that the mirror image just can use. And then make it take the mirror image talent that there were 4 of them.
Right. Then you take the passive, then anytime you take a hit, or I think it's like 15% or more of your health within a second, it resets the cooldown on teleport and mirror image.
Yep. And slow time. Oop.
Events?
Yeah.
Sweet.
What are you doing?
I'm summoning back the souls that have been stolen from these poor people in order to restore their lives.
Are you mad?
This can only end badly.
I don't remember this one.
Or any means.
There's a lot of really cool events that come with Reaper of Souls. Wow! There's a lot of them. This guy is a not entirely useless necromancer. It's not what we really needed at the time, but...
Your ignorance is astounding. No more magic. Understand?
Nice.
Bless you, my good woman.
Your ignorance is astounding. Teleport, ruin, fracture? Interesting. I don't know what that one does.
Another event. All the events.
Sure. Find out who slaughtered the noblemen and women.
It was me. I'm sorry.
6 impossible. This place does look vaguely like Stratholme. There's a lot of dead and a lot of undead.
What is this?
Oh yeah.
The king is in the city, but we have a trap waiting for him.
I hate to question your genius plan.
There. That'll be a little bit better. Hear the quest a little more.
We are thrilled that you have located a surviving regiment of soldiers. With this new force, we can turn the tide and save our city. Your disagreements with the crown are well known, but we are glad you can put them aside in this dangerous time. Long live Westmarch!
Lisa Geek, no, I have not been through a treasure goblin portal yet.
I've seen one. They're awesome.
Yes.
Lemming King, I set the master volume to... I set the effects volume to 51 exactly for people like you.
Consume all. Rise. Rise.
She's friendly.
Hey, she does not discriminate. You have to respect that.
I know, actually. Wow, that is a big AoE.
You like to fight in the shade, right?
I can only imagine Ruinwolf in one of those riffs. You should have seen him run into Skeletron on Terraria this morning. Oh, that was fun. Actually, were you there? This morning, like 6 hours ago. That's right, you were there. Memory sucks.
Time. Space.
We were both a little frustrated by the time we got to the end of the dungeon, Lisa Geek. It was, well, I mean, it's the dungeon. We did a lot of dying. Ooh, Plague Tunnels. This is a fun one.
Long one.
Yes, but I love the music.
Alright, who's got the fear?
If I do, it's a piece of equipment.
It's not a bad fear, though. Doesn't proc a lot. My regular monk has a hammer. It's the best one for attack speed. And it procs fear like 50% of the time. And God, I hate chasing things.
That doesn't sound good.
I can't find a better hammer to replace it with, though. Spend 90% of my time chasing the things I'm hitting.
Run, run, punch, run, run, punch, run, run, punch.
Oh, my build is completely around mobility, and it's mainly because of that.
Nice. Run, run, teleport, punch.
Ow.
Shouldn't stand in that. Hurts.
You dare attack me? I need arcane power.
Yeah, I was just standing in the middle of the thunderstorm and didn't care much.
It doesn't do anything to you. Or wait, you mean their thunderstorm?
Yes. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just wanted to let you know it was there.
Oh, come back.
Come back?
Yeah.
Okay. In a moment. There we go. Maybe. That was a pain.
We have stuff.
Stuff? Stuff is good. Wow. What died here?
Splendid chest.
Oh. I saw a dead end on the map and didn't even look at what was actually in it.
Splendid chest.
I am so good. I astound myself.
Isn't there a passive skill that for the wizard that's basically just buff up the turret spells? The stand-in channels?
There's one that, yeah, if you stand still, you start building a, like, increase to everything.
And damage, resistance, armor.
Is that a higher level one?
Yeah.
Okay. I won't bother going to look for it right now then. I think if they've just buffed up the turret spells, maybe I'll go full on turret build when I can. Seems to be working out so far. I need to do more to buff this up. I'm not sure what to do yet.
Probably not much you can do at this point.
Yeah.
Then you can go ahead and say you're going to go a full turret build, and then you're going to hit 70 and find some epic item that buffs other skills.
Right? Your gear's gonna mess up your build.
Yeah. Seriously, that's what it's all about. Like, you find gear that's just like, oh, this item is fantastic and does this specific skill thing.
So you build your entire build around this specific skill.
That's it. I'll now use this skill and this element.
Alright then. Well then I'll just shut up about planning builds and see what fate deals me.
Like, the glove that I just got is absolutely amazing. Fire skills do more. Well, I guess I should use some fire skills.
I am unstoppable.
Yeah, I think I'd be okay as long as
I need arcane power.
I don't find one that's lightning skills. I don't know of a lightning channel.
Kind of.
I've got cold, fire, and arcane handled for channels.
My build was lightning. All my gear was dependent on lightning. I did an extra, like, 48% lightning damage based against my gear buffs before
Nice.
I killed myself.
Arcane and walls. My least favorite things.
I don't have enough arcane.
Everybody's least favorite thing.
Honestly, Frozen Burst kills me more often than Arcane these days. Because it starts going off before I notice I'm standing in it.
Yeah, I can see that.
It kills me because it leaves me standing in it when other things explode around me.
Your defenses are nothing.
RNG of Destiny says 6 impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Fire burns.
Usually.
Splendid chest. And elite pack.
Worth killing.
It's plague and electrified though.
I'm just warming up.
Sissies.
When did you start finding the 3s? I thought that was in the 40s. They changed that too?
Not sure.
Things. All of the things. Click, 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 click.
My bags are full.
And full bags to boot. Alright.
Home.
I finally replaced my level 24 homing pads. The town portal legendary.
What?
So once you crest 60, then it becomes worth salvaging things and hoping you can make something useful out of them.
Except legendaries. They give you good stuff right off.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been hanging on to them instead of selling them. Do I have a socketed helm? No. I would like to put a ruby in a socket. Oh, I have a socketed weapon. Maybe I should put my perfect ruby I found just now into the weapon.
There you go.
Alright, back in the plague tunnels.
Oh, fun. Click on the portal. And don't die.
Right, this thing. Fire, fire everywhere. Right, that's not teleport anymore.
You're lucky I like you. That shield's on cooldown for another 10 seconds, so don't do it again.
Yeah, I had a potion to save my butt, but yes, thank you for the shield.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Wow, no, 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 no.
That's shield again. Back on cooldown.
I'm just gonna stay on the edges. I can't actually run.
Sure how safe that is.
I'm not actually able to run faster than the trails of fire.
There you go.
It's part of the problem here.
I knew that skill would come in handy.
Thank you. That would have been an embarrassing defeat.
Right.
I think it might have been a rage quit moment for the night.
So the nice part is once you get into the 60 range and get all the snazzy level 60 gems and stuff, once you're this level again, you just grab gear with sockets and put huge gems in it and you're fine.
Yep.
Right. Starting to play a little outside of your survivability range.
Yeah. Which means it's time to go to a more survivability focused build than I have. I'm going to swap some skills around.
Okay.
Feel free to play ahead. Actually, I want Crystal Shell on number 1. I'm going to swap out Disintegrate for an Arcane Orb. And you will be slow time.
Cold build's always a fun one.
Thanks for the follow, Cadix. Safe to teleport in?
Him, not me.
Oh, nice. Gideon Drow found. Fantastic.
I need arcane power.
Oh, you know what? Didn't adjust passives at all.
Just don't run glass cannon. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right.
It would be a terrible idea. Now I'm thinking Blur Illusionist and Galvanizing Ward will be the best for me.
If you have access to the one that prevents fatal damage, it might help. Might not.
That Death Maiden is controlling the soul.
That one's not until level 60.
Ah. Didn't save Sako.
Switch my healing aura, right?
It's a heal and a knockback. It's not gonna, you know, work wonders.
Yeah, 45% of your health back and knocks stuff back and slows it, but
it was not enough. What I was in did not approve.
All the darkness down upon yourself, mortal.
Thank you. I knew you would arrive in time to save me.
How could you know that?
I am Miriam Jazir, a seer of the Vetchin people. I foresaw our meeting, but I did not see this horror. I have come to help you. There is one crucible. You destroy that, the maidens will not be able to create more. There is no time to waste. We must be on our way now.
Okay. Okay.
he likes you.
He wants to give me a hug.
After years of my pleading, the Angiris Council has finally agreed to send...
You should cease following me and get to the Survivors' Enclave before you're killed.
Nonsense. You'll protect me. And after experiencing what those things do to people, let's just say, I need to see you destroy the final crucible with my own eyes, if I am ever to sleep again.
I don't have enough arcane power.
By the way,
All the bubbles.
this might get a little technicolor from here on in.
Wow.
I see you have much guilt over Leah's fate.
Do you know of Leah, do you?
I see the past as well as the future. You must not let it consume you.
Grave Robert. That is terrifyingly bad.
I'll be fine once I kill Adria.
I mean,
A wandering
I'm all
hero,
for a terrible
just
pun.
in time to protect me as I grab these last trinkets.
Right.
This looks promising. Keep watch. If I get eaten, I blame you.
Blaming me won't help if you're eaten.
Wow.
And that's why all the bubbles. Because
it's a mess.
If it's too hard on the eyes, I can do something else. That's why I originally had to stop doing it. No one else could see.
It's fine. We could do a lot worse.
I got my graphics maxed out. It looks pretty epic.
Oh no, I'm dead. This is the one. I can feel it.
The one that kills you? No, no. Loot. Loot is good. Give me loot. Yay,
Thanks
loot.
for keeping me alive. Here's your share. I'm off to find the nearest abandoned tavern.
Okay. That was fun.
Need more arcane power.
Xmas, don't try to threaten me. I'll show you that Mankini video again.
You shouldn't be so dour. You have much to be joyful about.
Are you mocking me?
I have learned that in terrible situations it is better to laugh than to cry. Perhaps when you have lost as much as I, you will understand.
Eats.
What?
Leap back.
Ah. All I heard was eats.
So, see, tell me, was this incessant death and destruction ever reaching an end?
Of course it will end, and you will live a long and happy life.
Why do I feel you're lying to me?
Because I was not being entirely true.
You know, it's funny when I was talking to you guys about fearing things earlier.
Never believe you.
It's you. It's me.
Wonderful to finally meet, though you are.
I was just soloing something and it feared. It's me.
Yep, it's you. Thank you, Mac and Cheesio. That is an awesome name for following.
Didn't think I could get any better.
Ding.
Yup. Ooh, speaking of Frost build, just unlocked Frost Hydra.
I had an item that made that do the Frost Nova. Probably about every 3 seconds it fired it off. The Frost Hydra did.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, it was awesome. Lay the Hydra out there and it's just randomly throwing that out, freezing everything.
Yeah, right now the only damage type bonus I have is a 7% for arcane skills. I don't think that's worth basing the entire build around.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You are such the artist when it comes to dispatching Death's minions. Don't mind me. I'll just be waiting over here.
Don't forget the one in the back.
Yep.
I'm clear on this side? Nice.
Not good.
Don't get dead.
Yep.
You're fine.
Working on it.
Got all the shields.
Alright. 2 Crucibles of Death down, 1 Angel of Death to go.
That would be Urzael.
And just who is this Urzael?
Urzael is the angel who commands Malthael's forces in this city. I think you made him angry.
Good. Let's get to the Enclave. I need to see if Tyrael has made any progress. I am returning to town.
What she said. Evocation Fang. Not as good as Legendary Mace.
What is it?
I can't do that here.
Alright, let's go see what Tyrael has to say about the Soul Stone Sliver.
Look, the sliver is changing.
Malthael is altering the stone in some manner.
Spoilers. It's bad.
He's been gathering strength from the souls of Westmarch in order to alter the stone. Yet his purpose still eludes me.
He's killing everyone. What more do you need to know?
If we want to stop him, we must know what he's going to do next.
Something explosion-y over there with all the fires.
That's where I want to be.
Urzael has done this to finish collecting the souls of Westmarch.
He will die. Where is he?
All I know is that he is in a tower somewhere in the Westmarch Heights, and that he will be quite rude to you. Before you set out to kill him, you should stop by my cart. I can enchant some items for you.
Yay, the Mystic. Not worth visiting yet, I would assume.
Unless you're going to make things look pretty.
Gotta level her up something for that.
There we go. Now her cart looks pretty.
Oh, well, there you go. They made her cart look pretty. You make your equipment look pretty.
Yay.
Hey, you get yourself a royal dye and you be all purple.
I heard Tyrael is an angel.
Xmas Hat, the quest is to look for a Angel of Death that's going to be rude to me, and also just swore to destroy me.
He's a lover. I'm AFK 60 seconds.
Okay.
60 seconds, huh? It's your time.
I don't have a stopwatch.
Yeah.
I really need a stronger weapon.
Oh, Keep in mind, everything's got like extra life and stuff for there. This being a multiplayer game,
Well, yeah, that too.
be a lot easier on your own.
Back.
If he wasn't dead on, he was at least close.
Oh, I was dead on. I know the exact time it takes to go to the bathroom and get a new drink. Bladder's like clockwork.
It is done. The bloodline of Rakis will once again sit on the throne of Westmarch.
Was this really time?
I suppose that would be you, of course.
My grandmother was the daughter of Coralon, but he would not claim her because she was born of a courtesan, not a queen. With the peasants supporting me, Westmarch will become a place of freedom and equality. The idle rich will be no more. Of course, there will be some bloodshed. We must make a few examples, consolidate our power. A small price to pay.
I didn't know your king, but I know I don't care for traitors such as you. You will never rule Westmarch while I still live.
I have spent my whole life preparing for this day, wizard.
And I've spent my entire life killing things much, much worse than you will ever hope to be. All of the slow time.
I have come to realize that my personal feelings are of no consequence. My people are dying, and they need their king. Our resistance starts today, and Lord Winton, of all people, has provided the means. These Reapers shall not have Westmarch. I swear my life on it.
Almost feel bad for the king. Yes, we are, Kebab. I actually want to see the storyline, as I haven't before. The speedrun portion of the program is over for the day. It will return another time after, you know, someone dies and we have to power level them.
Right. It'll happen.
Now we can do it in Torment.
Well, not yet, actually. I'm still need 14 levels before that happens. I can't die for another 14 levels is basically what I'm saying.
We're on it.
I actually need to finish the full storyline, including Mouth Yell, once. But that's not going to be tonight. I only got about another 15 minutes. I'm going in this other side building. House of Corpses. Or maybe not. Keep clicking on it, nothing happens.
It's scared.
This happened. All I remember is a pendant.
Don't come in.
Where is it? I must find it.
That was ballsy.
Oh, no, I'm good.
It's just like explosion. What explosion? I'm not worried about an explosion.
Hits me for about an eighth.
Kebab, I'm not looking to get power leveled right now. If I wanted to get powered leveled, both of these guys have 70s. Kind of looking to do the Act 5 storyline, because I never have. But thanks for the offer. That is appreciated. Wow, now I'm starting to get weird random skill bonuses.
Which, yeah, someday. They get weirder.
I'm not sure if I should start tailoring my damage skills to use these bonuses yet, though. Rock fell. Everything died.
I can think of worse ways to go.
Nice. I thought they could do that. I can never remember the exact list of spells that Mirror Image can cast, but Meteor is one of them. Repository of Bones. Sounds like a friendly place. Maybe not.
Big purple mess.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of the big purple mess myself.
It's awesome.
So here, hydras everywhere.
Do they do that?
They'll cast Hydra, yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think it was Meteor, Hydra, Mirror Image, and Arcane Orb was the collection of skills that I was using when I tried to do this silly Mirror Image build.
Silly but fun. Entertaining. It's
Yes.
entertaining.
They only seem to be summoning one Hydra now instead of 4, though.
all summoning it in the exact same spot.
That's also possible. Usually when there's a group of enemies, they get spread out a bit. Confirm, Christmas hats have souls. My chat is a strange place today. There's only a few people in it, and they're all being very weird.
Down to 14.
I've always known that about Christmas hats. I've suspected. She said, I've suspected.
Oh yeah, they summoned 4 hydras on the exact same spot.
Nice.
Wow, I forgot how good of a skill Hydra was.
Oh, I loved it. Especially when it was casting the, that AoE ice blast all the time.
Yeah, I've never seen it do that, but...
Yeah, I was a little sad to lose that piece of armor when I killed myself, but eh.
According to Xmas Hat, my channel moderator, the fluffy palm at the end of at the tip of a Christmas hat, that's where the soul resides. I wonder if this applies for Moogles as well. If you collect their pom-poms, do you collect their souls?
I hope so. Man, I've wasted a lot of time.
Nope. Nope, I'll stay back here, thank you.
I'll break it. Broken.
Wow, that's a mess up there.
Hey, look what I found.
Boss?
They'll explode too, by the way.
Yep, I saw the molten.
I like to miss that until they're exploding. Keeps it more interesting.
What are we even looking for in here? Oh, it's a level 1. We're looking for the path to level 2.
Exit. Egress.
We must go deeper.
Not it.
I'll volunteer.
Northeast.
The other east. Well, there's, you know, goodies over here, but... Oh, maybe. This looks promising. Hello.
My power grows.
Door.
Oh, good stuff happens now.
Nice. Hold on while I suck them all in. Beautiful mess. There you go. This will be entertaining.
Crap. These things are going to light on fire again, aren't they? Alright.
Let's go. Kill 100. Looks pretty safe so far.
Yeah.
Meteors everywhere.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Four more. Nice.
I wasn't kidding about meteors everywhere.
I can't open this.
Took a cooldown on that.
Huh?
Oh, I'm 50. That just bumped our difficulty up.
There is no cooldown on this.
Oh, nice.
It's
nice regen then.
40 arcane power. I'm running energy tap, so I have 120. So I can cast it 3 times. And the mirror images can each cast 1 copy when they get summoned.
Nice.
It only does 10% the damage, but that's okay. Of course, I just found boots that replace my plus 13% meteor damage, so...
Nice.
Got a pair of legendary boots I'm not certain about. Well, they replace regen. I don't care as much about regen, do I?
Depends on how often you want to drop those meteors.
No, health regen.
Oh. Yeah, not running around me. I give you plenty of that.
From what I understand, life regen was never a good way to never a good thing to rely on for healing.
I don't know about that. It does alright.
Between that and the life on hit, that's what keeps me around.
My Crusader's got all kinds of life regen going on.
My information is also woefully out of date. Oh, hello.
Do they all cast that?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Need more time.
Big boob.
Mages get to do silly things.
Thank you. If I remained in that inferno any longer, I surely would have died.
I'm not a nice person.
It's my favorite cutscene.
Also, I'm entertained by Gregor Clogane here, the mountain. Because Game of Thrones. Gregor Clegane in Song of Fire and Ice is known as the Mountain because he's so massive and ridiculously strong. So, pop culture reference is Blizzard never change. I don't think you know how.
Right. Yeah, unless EA forces them to.
Oh, are they owned by EA now?
Yeah.
I thought they were still did Activision and EA merge? Have I been not paying attention forever? I've already been in there.
Yeah.
Don't confuse the situation with the facts.
All of those meteors, that was all them. I didn't cast it once.
You're good at fighting, aren't you? My friend's down the hall. I have to get to him.
Now inside the house, I have to ponder, where are those coming from? Like, the lamp?
They're hiding in the...
What do you mean, the monsters?
The chair cushions.
No, the meteors.
Oh.
It's freaking magic, man.
Go on ahead. We'll meet up with you later. And we'll keep fighting, just like you. If my old masters could see me now.
Ooh, 49. Also goodies.
And stuff.
And I am completely out of inventory space. Also, it is getting to be past 10. I do need to probably cut this short sometime soon. Are we anywhere near another waypoint and checkpoint in the storyline, or?
Yeah, kinda.
Possible?
That is not, like...
Yeah, remember the family you're talking to here.
Yeah, I do. I should know better.
He's older, I learned from him. Blame him for all of my bad habits.
I accept.
I would have expected Doug to be at blame for at least a few.
Yeah, trickles down.
No.
I showed up just in time to have everything land while things were dying and make myself look cool. I'll be a proper wizard yet.
Right? That'll do too. Ah, check. There we go.
Yep. Now we just gotta find the tower, and in the tower's the boss, right?
I think so, yeah. This is the fire dude.
Yep.
Well, let me kill this guy real quick. Or not so quick. Stop eating me!
Stop shielding.
Between the shields and getting eaten, this is, taking a second. Where's eating me again? Ah, there. Dead.
Oh, hey, we're at the tower.
Yeah. It's like forever ads. Let's just go.
Okay. I don't know why they added the little... Oh, boss time. Oh, goody.
Yeah, This is it.
He's a good one. Don't stand in fire.
Yeah, stay out of the circles. And the rectangles.
So don't stand in stupid.
Right.
Has begun his work.
Is that a railgun?
Nothing that soon demon spawn like you will be gone forever.
Dude, you're calling me demon spawn.
Oh, yeah, it does tickle a little. Life on hit for the win.
Demon spawn shall perish in flames.
Oh.
Yeah, now the real fight starts.
Scripted.
Ow. Don't stand in that. Wow.
So this guy kind of hurts then.
Yeah, just look at you. See?
Ow.
If you saw anything close to what he did to me, that's like you dead.
Well, I stacked on a number of extra shielding passives after my first experience with fire in this area.
Wow.
But he cut through my shield, my like passive shield, my diamond skin, and 3/4 of my life bar in like a quarter of his flamethrower attack.
Yeah.
Ow. I have absolute zero inventory space. I need to port out, sell things, port back, and hand this in.
I am returning to town.
Yes, I know it's the spirit of Melthiel there, and he wants to talk to me, but you know what? He can wait while I handle loot.
Right. Priorities.
Yes. See, I got a new pair of rare bracers out of this. I can't just be standing around talking to Archangels of Death while I've got loot to put on. There we go. Now I can talk to him.
We have made time for you now.
Well, he was sitting there all patiently waiting.
Good of him.
No, I thought he was going to, you know, put more... Oh, he did put more loot in my inventory. See? I made the right call. You're not going to convince me otherwise. Alright, folks, we're wrapping up after I turn in this quest to Tyrael.
I have rid us of Urzael's tiresome existence. Without his leadership, the Reaper should be easy for Torian's men to finish off.
You have saved Westmarch, my friend.
But we're no closer to knowing Malthael's ultimate plan, and he grows stronger with each passing moment. Time is running out.
That strange woman you brought here believes she can help. She insisted on speaking with you immediately.
And next time we'll find out what the Mystic has to say to us. I guess I'm not at all surprised that they're working so very hard to make the Mystic important to the storyline.
She's the shiny new thing.
Yes, exactly.
Take your time.
There we go. Alright, inventory managed. Everything's all cleaned up for next time. Okay, folks. People on the stream, I'll be back tomorrow around 1 p.m. I have no idea what I'm playing yet. Might be more Destiny. Sanjiro Sako, thank you very much for showing me a good time tonight.
Sure enough.
I would like to play more of this. If I do, I'll probably try to stream it as just kind of a surprise extra in the evenings. But my evenings are pretty jam-packed this week. Don't know what's going to happen. Maybe Thursday. Anyway, thank you all for joining us. Good night.